Welcome back, Skittle Squad, to another adventure up video. Yes, everybody, here I am as a warrior because a lot of you has been DMing me for the past few hours wanting a warrior build that's going to be the best one in the game so far. I gotta be honest, guys, war is a little tough to play. It requires some pro maneuvers, but I do have a build for you, and it is a one-shot speedy build. I don't know what the heck to call it. Did I call it a nuke? Did I call it a glass cannon? But in this video, guys, I'm gonna showcase a warrior build for you guys to pretty much just follow, and hopefully this can help you guys out as well. But I'm gonna re-emphasize that it's gonna require a lot of pro techniques and pro maneuvers to actually use. And of course, in this video, just like my other build videos, I will be showcasing my weapon. I will be showcasing the skills, the order you should use them, how to use them, and of course some gameplay as well to demonstrate, and then finish off with some pros and cons. Well, let's hop straight into it. Alright, everybody, so I'm gonna open up my inventory right now and show you guys my weapons, since the only thing that really matters right now is my weapon set. Everything else is the same as my previous video in terms of armor. Since armor doesn't really give you guys any strength or intellect stats, so we're gonna hop into our weapons. So I got a level 39 epic dark iron dual blade, and it has 97 damage. Then I also have a toxic sight, 103 damage. It doesn't really matter which of your weapons when you're dual wielding goes to your main and your offhand, the damage will still be the same. But let's go look at my attack damage. 475 base attack damage. That is a crap ton, guys. It does hit exactly 475 damage per mob kill. And then we got some nice critical power to increase our extra damage. 42% is a very good rate. Anyways, let's go hop into our skill tree. Alright, this is very different from when you're doing a mage, but we can recognize one thing: our abilities in the support tree. This is exactly the same as my mage build. We have shield. That's essential, guys. You need shield to keep the run going without stopping all the time. And then we have circle of life, the most OP healing skill you should pick up for any single dungeon, no matter your class. And then let's go hop on to our warrior skills. So first off, we have Berserk. Increase your attack speed by 38% for 8 seconds. So we can pretty much interchange this with Fireblade, since Fireblade also adds damage, but you don't get attack speed. So it's kind of your cup of tea on how to choose it and what to choose. And then the next skill we're gonna use is Stomp. Stomps the ground, sending out a shockwave, dealing 1,000 damage, which stuns a monster for 2 seconds. This stun is going to be so essential for your survivability because you're not a god mode warrior. You're literally a glass cannon warrior. You're a speedy warrior, a high damage one-shot warrior. So let's go on to our last skill. We're going to look at Heroic Slam. Jumps up and slams down your weapon into the ground, creating an expanding wave that critical hits any enemy and hits up to 2,540 damage. This is the highest damage skill in the entire game right now. There's no skill out there that gives you a bigger burst. And then there is a skill that is a passive I really wanted to point out: Lightweight. This skill right here, you can kind of take that out if you feel like you don't want to be a speedy glass cannon. But in my point of view, I kind of felt like this is a hit and run build, a one-shot build that you can kill most of the mobs with one shot. So I mean, I'll say pick up this walk speed if you need the speed to run out of trouble. Alright folks, so let's get into the gameplay, because I kind of like to get straight to the point with this build, just because of the fact that, well, you guys have been asking it for this entire day actually. So we're gonna click play, and then we're gonna click max, and we're actually gonna do Skylands this time because I did Royal Hall last time. Yes, most of these builds are definitely very solo based. I do know that the developers are considering making solo a little tougher or making team plays a little easier to kind of entice you guys to want to play with a team, because I mean, come on, teamwork in a dungeon game is literally what makes it fun. It's the bread and butter, yo. It's a fork and spoon. Yeah, I know this is not a spoon. You gotta stop calling me out on that video, guys. I was too tired. It looked like a spoon during that time. Alright, so this is how we're going to demonstrate. Obviously, we're going to pop our 1 and 2, which is our shield and our circle of life. And then, of course, we're going to pop a berserk, since it's going to give us attack speed. So once again, shield, heal, berserk. This is going to slow us down. And then we're going to go up there and we're going to stun. We can use our regular hits right now to kill off the mobs. We do a lot of damage, right? But the big heroic slam is when you gather a lot. That's when you want to one-shot everything. So we're going to do that. Give me a second. We're going to gather. Oh, these dupenesses right here. Come on, uglies, follow me. And then we're gonna heal, and then we're going to stun right here. And then we're gonna one-shot. Well, technically I did some damage already, so we gotta do it again. All right, okay. The downside to this build is immediately obvious because Heroic Slam is a 20-second cooldown. I mean, that's a really big deal in this game right now. So that's why I said you gotta be a really big pro to time your cooldowns correctly. And hopefully the developers will consider lowering this cooldown to make warriors, you know, have an equal chance to be a god build too. Because I gotta be honest, guys, as far as I know right now, warriors are having a big disadvantage in end game compared to mages. As you saw right there, that was a full one-shot kill. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Yes, and of course this walk speed is very important too. If I'm ever in trouble, I definitely feel like I can outrun mobs, outrun one of the swings. So yep. So since the cooldown is pretty long, sometimes you gotta have a combo for when you're not actually attacking with your Heroic Slam, and I gotta teach you guys that too. So basically what's gonna happen here is we're gonna use Stomp to pretty much stop the enemies for 2 seconds, and we have to kill them within 2 seconds, or else we're literally gonna get overwhelmed or we're gonna get killed. So once again, we're gonna hop up just short of this and then stomp and then swing, and there we go. And of course, since we have our walk speed, we can just swing and step back. So that's why I really encourage walk speed lightweight. Sorry, that's the name of the skill. Because, well, with extra speed, you can actually just hit them up and then take a step back and not get hit. Well, okay, I'm kind of getting hit now, but you get what I mean. So of course with this build, I definitely wouldn't get too ambitious as well in terms of luring too much mobs, since like I mentioned, you can easily get overwhelmed so immensely. And you definitely want to have a circle of life ready, because if you don't, well, I mean, this build is not forgiving. All right, one-shot kill, bam. Do let me know in the comments down below if you guys are a warrior or something and you also struggle a little bit as a warrior too. It's one of the reasons that my main right now is actually a mage and not a warrior, since like I said, the balancing isn't fair for the warriors right now. The cooldowns for our ultimate skill is way too long. Ultimate skill. Yo guys, I'm digging this game so much right now. I am considering exploring into a support build, but I know support builds aren't solo builds. So I do need you guys to like spike this video to, let's try 500 likes, and I will work on a support build for you if you really want it. All right, heal, stun. Okay, I don't want to get killed. And of course, I know you're probably looking at my fork and spoon. Yes, I said spoon. So long, and you kind of want me to show you my weapons. I did figure out that maybe I was blocking the visual nice effects of my cool scythe. Am I double blade, twin blade? I think those are twin blades, right? Dual blade, okay. I mean, technically guys, when you're doing your one-shot Heroic Slam, you don't really need to pop your berserk since you're only doing one attack. So save them for your second combo, your co-combo, your co-pilot. And here I am, guys. I'm gonna take a big risk just for you guys. I'm gonna gather as much as I can, and then I'm gonna do my one-shot build on that. One shot. There we go. Easy. It's really fun to play on a warrior with a one-shot build, but it's so risky at the same time. You can literally mess up. And trust me, these mobs are so painful. I mean, guys, I do think that you can kind of interact and change some of the skills that I put in here. Like, for example, you can change your rejuvenation and put into vigor if you want for healing, if you trust healing more than regeneration. All right, so there's a boss fight right here. So we're gonna actually go in some regular swings first to show you that our regular swings are really OP against bosses. As a warrior, definitely, since you have the highest amount of basic damage, basic hits, boss fights should be really quick for you. It doesn't mean that it's going to be easy. It just means that you had the damage to destroy a boss really fast. And there's my one shot. It technically didn't one shot the boss, okay, but it did 2.5k damage. Look at this. Look at this, guys. This is such a fast boss kill. Okay, fine. I'll run. I'll get away. I hate that part about this boss. There we go, easy peasy. Really wanted to showcase this to you guys. I'm kind of flexing, but at the same time, letting you guys know there is actually a legendary status in the game right now. The legendary Ancient Guardian Greaves. So this item here is level 44. So we know there's gonna be future updates that's gonna let us go beyond level 40. And that's really reassuring. But knowing that there's also legendary items as well, I don't think you can get legendary items unless you're playing in at least mythical, because that's where I found a mythical royal hall. And then when you're playing max dungeons, all these level 40 ones, you only get get gems right now. Hopefully that will change soon. All right, folks, that's pretty much it for this video. I really appreciate you guys watching the mage build and wanting this warrior build as well. It means that you guys really trust my input when it comes to this game. And of course, let me know in the comments down below if you guys are interested for me to do some live streams. Since the game doesn't fit a lot of players, I understand that it's gonna be you guys watching, but I really enjoy playing the game and hanging out with you anyways. So do let me know in the comments down below. Like, share, subscribe, turn on your post notifications, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out, y'all.